Al-Mudarris. What is the meaning of ja'a? To come. Very important verb. Mata ji'ata min juddata ya Khalid. Translation, brother? When did you come from Jeddah, Khalid? Ji'tu amsi. Ji'tu amsi. Where is the verb, Sister Hamza? Ji'. Where is the verb? Ji'. How will I describe it? Fi'lun madin mabni wala sukun. When it is mutaharik pronoun, then the fi'l madi will become mabni ala sukun. When it is sakin pronouns, then it will always be mabni ala fatah, or in this case, dhamma. Dhamma. Huh? Okay, inshallah. Okay. So, ji'tu amsi. What is ji'tu? Fi'l and fa'il. Tu is the fa'il. And what is amsi? Zarf. Zarfu? Zaman. MashaAllah. Aja'a Ibrahimu ma'aka. Ja'a Ibrahimu ma'aka. Here is the verb, ja'a. Fi'lu madin mabniun ala fatah. Ja'a, fatah, mabniun ala fatah. Okay, where is the file? Ibrahim, brothers. We cannot make mistakes. We have made lots of mistakes before, but not now. Now, alhamdulillah, we are alert. We are very careful. Okay, brother, look at it. Lam yaji baud. What is the meaning of it? Lam yaji. He did not come. Make into ma. What will you say? Ma ja'a. MashaAllah. Excellent, Sister Hafsa. Zadikallahu ilman. May Allah bless you in knowledge and all of us, inshallah. Ma ja'a. Are you with me? Or lam yaji. Both has same meaning. Ma ja'a or lam yaji. I am just trying to tell you, do not forget that we have, the meaning is same, but we can change the format of the verb. Ma ja'a or lam yaji. What is the meaning of ba'du? Yet. Ba'du means yet. Lam yaji ba'du. It is zarf. He has not returned yet. Okay. Sayaji'u. Now look at it. If you have highlighter, please highlight yaji. So you know how the hamza is written. And then you see sayaji'u, highlight that. And if you have different highlighter, use different highlighters. Are you with me, brother? And see how yaji, sayaji'u is written. Al-yawm aw gadan, inshallah. Azurta safira. Azurta safira. Where is the verb? Zur. What is the fa'il? And what is a safira? Maf'ulun bihi. Did you visit the ambassador? Zahabtu ila maktabihi walam ajidhu. Lam ajidhu. Wajada yajidu. Yajidu, tajidu, ajidu, najidu, lam ajid. Inshallah. Samiyatu. I heard annahu, that he is lam yakun. Fi Jeddah. I heard that he was not in Jeddah. Zakal Yawma. Okay, brother. Here is our nice treat. Zakal Yawma. Brother Abdul Samad, what is Zaka, brother?
Zaka is...
Sister Mainaz? Nah. Sister Hafsa? Zarf. Sister Hafsa? Say loudly. It is Zarf, brother. Why it is Zarf? Yawma has come. So if Zaka What is Yawma Badr? See, our mind should think. It's very interesting, brother. This is the way we will study Quran also. Inshallah. So Zaka here means Zalika. Now we will study this in book 3, brothers and sisters. Everything that we have studied, all the lessons will be repeated, but in much more detail. So Zarf lesson consists of 10 to 12 pages. It is very interesting. In every way Dr. Abdurrahim will teach us how the Zarf works, There is another name for Zarf, and that is Maf'ulun Fihi. That comes Maf'ulun Fihi. Maf'ulun Fihi. Okay? And that we will study in book 3. But you can say Maf'ulun Fihi Zarf or Zarf Maf'ulun Fihi for our simple way of understanding. It's good enough, inshallah. Once we learn, then we can go in detail. Okay, brothers and sisters. Al-Mudarris. Ya Adnanu innaka gibta. Okay, brother. What is gibta? What Gi tells you? No, it is Ghaba. Ghaba. And what will be the Mudariya? Yaghibu. Ghaba, Yaghibu. Yaghibu. And then Ghaba, Ghaba, Ghabu, Ghabat, Ghabata, Gibna. Gibta, Gibtuma. Okay. Innaka Gibta is Bu'aini. You remain absent 2 weeks. What is Bu'aini, brother? Zarf, mashallah. See, is Bu'ani, is Bu'aini. It's Mansub. It is Zarf, okay? Fa'aina kunta. How you translate Aina kunta? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Aina kunta. Where were you? Okay. Kuntu fil mustashfa. Okay, brother. Kana yakunu. Kuntu. What is tu, brother? Is it a file? No. Ismu kana, brother. Kana. So many things to remember. Brothers and sisters, if we keep on learning Arabic, we will never get sick with Alzheimer's disease. Because our mind is always active. You are thinking all the time. Arabic makes you think. Arabic makes you think all the time. Brothers and sisters? Okay, brother and sister, where is the verb? Kun. How will I describe? Kun, fi'lu, madin, naqisun. Mabniun ala sukun. What will be the tu? Ismu kana. Ismu kana. Fine, brother and sister. Where is our khabar kana? If there is a ism, there has to be khabar. Fi'l mustashfa. Jar, majrur, shibu jumla. Khabar. But then when we go in book 3, we will go in further detail. Remember, there are still more details coming. But Brother Hassan, when I say details, they are all interesting things coming. You will love it, inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters. Kuntu maridan. Now this is very simple. Kuntu maridan. What is maridan? Why it is mansub? Khabar kana is always mansub. MashaAllah. Oh, jiddan. Maf'ulun mutlaq. There is a little explanation for maf'ulun mutlaq coming in a sentence, but I don't want to go in detail. Inshallah, maf'ulun mutlaq will do in book 3, inshallah. Wallahi. Wallahi. What is wallahi? Qasam. What is wa? Wawul qasam. What is it, brother? And what is wawul qasam? Wawul qasam is a preposition. Harf jar, ism majrur. So Allahi will become majrur. Brother, I tell you, honestly, when I learned all these things and when I was trying to read slowly Quran and try to understand, I was so much surprised, but pleasant, beautiful surprises with the things that person reads the Quran doesn't understand. What is after wallahi? Lakad. What is this lakad, brother? Huh? What is this lakad? The qad is for tahqiq. Huh? Tahqiq. And what is the la then? La will come for a jawabu qasam. Huh? Ji? No. I said jawabu qasam. Are you with me? Jawabu qasam. Huh? Whenever there is a qasam, the jawab will start with la, provided there is no nafi in the verb. Huh? There is no nafi in the verb. Brother, look at this, brother. Watini. What is watini? Qasam. Allah is swearing. I swear by the fig. There's such deep meaning into all these things. Watini. Why it is majroor? Because waw al-qasam is harf jar. Watini wa zaytuni wa turi sinina wa hadhal baladil amini. Kasra. Why? Wow. Because everything is now mawtufun ala tini. Okay, what is after that? Why lakad? Jawabu qasam. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Jawabu qasam. La. There are two things in lakad. Kad comes for mahdi. Kad comes for mahdi. Kad comes for mahdi. To emphasize. Okay? If there is a negation, then you don't use. Okay? But otherwise, you will use kad for mahdi. Okay, brothers and sisters, if I say Aina Hamidun, you can say Zahaba, he went. But when you say Kad Zahaba means he has gone. Okay? Now, what happens, brothers and sisters, when you read in the Quran Laqad? Laqad kana lakum fi Rasulillahi uswatun hasanatun. Now, so okay, brother, what is laqad here? What is la? What is la? Jawab. Where is the qasam? Mahzoof. Can you imagine? Allah is swearing. When you see laqad, lam is for the qasam. As a jawab. Oh, where is the qasam? Mahzoof. Then when you read it, you have to understand it. Brothers and sisters, you have to understand it. So here is the ayah, brother. Laqad kana lakum fi Rasulillahi uswatun hasanatun. Uswatun is your ismu kana. Are you with me? Ismu kana. Marfu. Okay, brothers and sisters. So you remember laqad now. This comes for a jawabu qasam. Lam is for jawabu qasam and qad for tahqiq. Wallahi. He's swearing. Wallahi laqad kidtu amutu. How will you translate this, brother? I almost died. I almost died. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is kada? It is mahdi. Kada, yakadu. So kada, kadu, kadat, kadata, kidna, kidta, lakad, kidtu, amutu. Mata, yamutu. Now remember, kada, yakadu, kada is also a weak verb. So it will have ism. So where is the ism of kidtu? Tu. Where is the ism? In kidtu, where is the ism? Tu. Where is the khabar? What is amutu? Fail, mudariya, maf'ul bi dhamma. Where is the file? Where is the file? Mustatir, taqdiruhu, ana. Are you with me? Taqdiruhu, ana. So what will you say? Jumla fi'liya, coming as a khabar for قاعدة. والله لم أعرف ذلك. Wallahi, but the laqad did not come. Because it is lam, negation. When the negation came, there was, you cannot use.
But there is ma, like my book.
You have ma, I have lam. I have ya lam. Wallahi lam a'rif dhalika. Fine. What is the difference between? If I say la na'arif and you say I have it here, you can check my book afterwards, brother. When I was studying, I had this book, which is a photocopy from my ustad, So, I have arifu. But because ma came, ma araftu, you cannot put laqad here. Okay, brothers and sisters? What is dhalika? Mafulun bihi. Mafulun bihi. Lam yakul li ahadun. Lam yakul li ahadun. Brother, how will you translate? No one told me. Where is the file of yakul? Ahadun. Innaka. Brother, it is innaka and not annaka. Why innaka? Because kala has come. Innaka maridun wa innaka fil mustashfa. Okay, brothers and sisters? Kaifa haluka al-ana lallaka al-ana ahsanu. How will you say? Translate, brothers and sisters. How are you now? Hopefully, you are better. Alhamdulillah. Ana al-ana ahsan. I am better now. Walakinnani. Lakin, proper lakinna. And then ni. Ismu lakinna, mansub. La azalu. La azalu. What is azalu? Nakis verb. Where is the ism of azalu? Mustatir taqdiruhu ana. Where is the khabar of azalu? Daifan mansub. MashaAllah. Okay, then what is la azalu daifan doing here? Sister Rahima? What is la azalu doing here? Khabar for? MashaAllah. It's a khabar for lakina. Jumla fi'liya coming as a khabar for lakinna. See, all these things we have to think. Let me tell you one more thing, brothers and sisters. Some of you are very quick, and some of you are not. And those of you who are not, please don't despair. And don't blame yourself. I always say, it's very easy for us to say, main buddha ho gaya hu. Yeah, you will say, main abhi buddhi ho gayi hu. No, brother, age is not the barrier. Some people get quickly. Others get slowly. What about me? Brother, I got it very slowly. But I did not look to anybody on my left and right that they were doing fast. I just said, okay, I will do on my own pace and on my own speed. And if you put your effort consistently, I assure you, all of you, each and every one of you will become strong. It will take little time, but you will become strong, inshallah. And do you want any proof? There are proofs in the class. I don't want to take names because I'll embarrass them. They are the people who did not understand much in the beginning. But then they went on putting their effort. And brother and sister, I am surprised at their progress. I am surprised and extremely happy at their progress because they just went on working, and they got it. So don't, despair if you cannot get it fast. If you understand, alhamdulillah, and then you have to practice. Okay, inshallah. Man jadda wajada. Man zara'a hasada. One who sows will reap, inshallah. And in English, what should we say? No pain, no gain. Simple. No pain, no gain, brother. Fine, brothers and sisters. Shafaqallahu shifa'an kamilan. Brothers and sisters? What is maf'ulun mutlaq? Maf'ulun mutlaq is the master of the verb which is used in the sentence. And it is used to emphasize it. Are you with me? This is the simplest of explanation. What is maf'ulun mutlaq? Maf'ulun mutlaq is the master. Master of what? Of the verb which you are using in the sentence. Why are you using it? For emphasis. For emphasis. So here is the most beautiful example. Shafaqallahu. Where is the verb? Shafa. What is mudari of shafa? Yashfi. Shafa, yashfi. Okay, brother. Shafa. What is ka? Maf'ulun bi. Where is the file of shafa? Allahu. So here you have fi'al, maf'ulun bihi, and fa'il. And what is shifa'an? Maf'ulun. What is shifa'an? It's a master from shafa yashvi. So you use master, okay, for emphasis. And what is kamilan? Not for what? Shifa. That's all. So if all the time you say shukran, what is shukran, brother? Ana ashkuruka shukran. So because the verb is there, shakara yashkuru, you can use shukran. Maf'ulun mutlaq, it is a master from the verb which is used, but here you did not use it. Okay, brothers and sisters. Maf'ulun mutlaq comes a lot in the Quran in a most beautiful way. Most beautiful way. Mudarris is directing his attention to Uthman. Ya Uthman, innaka taghibu kathiran. What is the meaning of this? You are remaining absent. What is kathiran, brother? Maf'ulun mutlaq. Innaka taghibu. You know, what is the master from ghaba yaghibu? Ghiyabun. 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 So, what is actually? Innaka taghibu ghiyaban kathiran. So sometimes you will not have the master mentioned. And naat is mentioned, which is kathiran for, and that will take the place of maf'ulun mutlaq. Okay? Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Gibta yawmaini fi hadha al-usbu'i wa thalathata ayyamin fi uthbu al-ma'di. Brother, gibta. Where is the fi'l? Ghib. And what is the fa'il? Yawmaini. What is yawmaini? Zarf. Zarf. Mansub. Zarf. Okay. Fi. Harf char. What is hadha? Ism majrur. What is usbu? Badal. MashaAllah. Badal. Okay. What salasata? What is salasata? Why it is salasata? Yawmaini. MashaAllah. So what will you call salasata, brother Abdul Samad? Badal? No. Zarf. See, actual zarf is ayamin. But salasata, now it is naib. All these things are coming in book 3. But I just want to point out to you, the salasata, you saw ta, it is not maf'ulun bihi, but it is zarf. And it is mawtufun ala yawmain. Yawmain. The actual zarf became mudaf ilayhi. Fi ismul ma'adi. La yanbaghi li talibin an yaghiba kathiran. Again kathiran came. Brother, here it is yanbaghi. What kind of a verb is this? No, this is definitely not a 3-letter verb. What is this verb? In bagha. What is it? In bagha. I will write down, brother. You don't have to worry, In bagha. What will be the mudariya? Yan Brothers and sisters, in this verb, it is called form 7. In this, brother, you are adding, what are you adding? In. What did you add? In. You add in to the 3-letter verb. So what is the root of here? Bagaya. Bagaya. In baga. And then mudariya is yanbaghi. Okay, fine. Brothers and sisters, what is the meaning of yanbaghi? Or in baga? To be appropriate, to be desirable, brothers and sisters, proper. So when you say la yanbaghi, it is not proper, it is not desirable. It is, okay, what is the another verb for in baga? Write it down, brother and sister. Wajaba. Wajaba yajibu. Okay. Remember what happens in yajibu? How we get the file for yajibu? Who remembers? Masdar mu'awwal, mashallah. Zadikillahu ilman ya Sukhaina. May Allah increase you in knowledge, and all of us. We have to remember, Yajibu alayka. Now here's the nice sentence. Yajibu alayna an nadrusa lughat al-arabiyya li'annaha lughatun Quran. It is wajib on us to study the language, Arabic language, because it is the language of the Quran. Okay? Yeah, again another verb, brother. Yajibu alayna an nafhama al-Quran. Wa na'mal bihi. It is wajib on us to understand Quran and act by it. Okay, according to it. Okay, so brother and sister, I gave you the hint. Where is the file for yanbaghi? Masdar mu'awwal. Underline it, highlight it, brother. Where is the file, brother? An yaghiba. An yaghiba is your al-masdar al-mu'awwal fi mahali rafa'in file for yanbaghi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? La yanbaghi li talibin. It is not appropriate for a student to remain absent so much, a lot. Okay. Brother, what is the reply? Very smart fellow, What did he say? La maghib. What is the meaning of la maghib? Change it into ma. Ma gibtu. Ma gibtu. What will you say? Ma gibtu. Lam aghib salasata ayamin. What is salasata here? Zarf. What is it? Zarf. Salasata fi ismul madi. Kama kulta. What is the meaning of kama kulta? As you said. Innama. Innama is the most beautiful word, brother. But I don't want to go in detail. It is so beautiful. It has got such a fantastic, depth in it. Inshallah, when we go to book 3, we will learn. Remember, Qul innama ana basharun mithlukum. So what is this innama doing here? Of course, we see in plus ma, but we are going to learn in book 3 the details about it. Simple translation, what is the simple translation? Only. But that only does not justify it. Only does not justify innama. Innama, brothers and sisters, gibtu yawman, see, yawman, innama gibtu yawman, wahidan fakat. Okay, I only remain absent 1. You say I remained absent 3 days. What is the Mudarris saying? La tagzib. Don't lie, ya akhi. Don't be smart. La tagzib. What is the verb, brother? Kazaba yakzibu. To tell a lie. La. Innaka ghibta. So brother, ghibta is khabar Inna. Okay. Yawma sabti wa yawma thulathai wa yawma arbiyai. No, he's caught, Ana asifun ya ustad. I'm sorry. Lan aghiba. I will not remain absent fil mustaqbal. Inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, come. Amar has come now. Come. Get up. Come. Get up. Stand up. Ya Adamu. Okay, what is kum? How do I analyze kum? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Aina fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. MashaAllah. Kum ya Adam. Atanamu fil fasli? You are sleeping in the class? Atanamu fil fasli? Tanamu. Fi'lun mudariun marfun bi damma. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. Fine, brother? Ana asifun ya ustad. Ghalabani an-nawmu. It's not my fault. I'm innocent. The sleep overpowered me. Are you with me? The sleep overpowered me. That's why I slept. Ghalaba. This is your fi'l madi. What is noon doing here? Nunu vikaya. What is ya mutakallim? Mafulun bihi. And where is the file? An-nawmu. See? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Fine. Li'annani, because ma nimtu al-bariha. Al-bariha means last night. This is zarf. Ma nimtu al-bariha. Okay. How will you translate? I don't know. Change ma nimtu lam anam. Lam anam. No, anam sounds very exotic. But it is nama yanamu. Are you with me? Yanamu, tanamu, tanamu, anamu, nanamu. So you put yanamu and put lam, it will become yanam. It will become yanam. Let me write down, brothers and sisters. Anamu. Okay, and I put here lam. Okay, I have to give sukun here. There is a sukun already here. So this will get chopped off. What is left? Anam. See how we got it? Now, how will you learn all these things? You will learn by conjugating them. And the sheet, now you will conjugate fully. There is a column for lam, there is a column for lan. You should conjugate fully. Leave the majhul form. Don't do that, There are two columns that you should not attempt. One is the nunu thaqila. Don't attempt that. We'll do it in book 3. And the other column is majhul. And the last two columns, leave it aside. Don't bother. Do madi, mudariya, amar, la nahiya, lan, and lam. That's all. These columns are in the beginning. Okay. So, ma nimtu al-bariha. Now, see how the question is asking. How beautifully the ustad is asking. Lima lam tanam. See? Tanam. Tanamu became tanam. Lam tanam. Translation. Why didn't you sleep? Change lam tanam into madi. Lima ma nimta. Lima ma nimta. Why didn't you sleep? Okay. Very beautiful sentence, requires your full attention. Kana bi suda'un shadidun. Kana fi'lu madin naqisun mabniun ala fatah. Where is the ism of kana? Where is the ism of kana? Ism kana marfu. Suda'un. Headache. Suda'un. Marfu. Suda'un is the ismu kana. And what is shadidun? Not. Oh, where is the khabar kana? B. How many letters are there? How many words are there? 2. Ya mutakalim. So what will you call it? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. That is the khabar kana. I had a severe headache. This is how will you translate? I had a severe headache. And fa, therefore, fa, lam anam. See? Lam anam. Or you can say, therefore, ma nimtu. 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 Lam anam bi sababihi. Bi sababi. Everybody knows sabab. So commonly used in Urdu, but it is Arabic. Bi harf jar, sababi, ism majrur, wa huwa mudaf, he mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Yarinnul jarasu. Yarinnul jarasu. Ranna, yarinnu. Ranna, yarinnu. Yarinnul jarasu. Fayakumu. Fayakumul mudarrisu, and the mudarris stands up. Okay. Sa'id. Ya Ustad, ana uridu an azuraka. Ana uridu an azuraka. Al-yawma ba'da salat al-ashri. Translation, brother? See, now you can easily see how we say in English to, and in Arabic we say an. Are you with me? Al-Mudarris, Zurni Gadan. Zurni, visit me tomorrow. Zur, what is Zur? Fi'al amrin mabniun ala sukun. Fa'il mustatir. Takdiruhu anta. What is ni doing here? Nunu ikaya. And then ya mutakalim, maf'ulun bihi. And what is Gadan doing here? Zarf. Zarfu zaman. Fa means here because. Fa means because. Fa inni mashgulun al-yawm. Fa inni. What is inna? Harful tawqid wa nasbin. What is ya? Ismu inna mansub. And what is mashgulun? Khabar inna. And what is al-yawma? Zarf. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I think, inshallah, we'll take a short break. Have some tea and some snacks, brother, and we'll carry on, inshallah. Brother, ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Kam usbu an ghaba adnanu. How many weeks did Adnan remain absent? What will you say? Very simple. Ghaba usbuaini. Ghaba usbuaini. Very simple, brother. Lima kana Adnan ghaiban. Why was Lima kana Adnan ghaiban? How will you translate? Why was Adnan absent? Li'annahu kana maridan. Because he was sick. Li'annahu kana maridan. Because he was sick. Okay, fine. Kam yawman ghaba Uthmanu fil usbu'aini. Brother and sister, what will you say? Ghaba. Then you count it. Khamsata ayamin. Total. Brothers and sisters? Lima lam yanam Adamu. Lima lam yanam Adamu. How will you translate? Why he did not sleep. Okay, what is the answer? Kana bihi sudahun shadidun. Inshallah. You'll be able to write it. Do write it, brother. Inshallah. Fine. Now, we already done this, brother. Okay, I think I'm going to do a little quick thing here, brothers and sisters. I'll be very quick with you. We know we can conjugate kala. We'll do one more time. Ready? Quickly. Kala, kala, kalu, kalat, kalata, kulna, kulta, kultuma, kultum, kulti, kultuma, kultunna, kultu, kulna. Hamidun, kala. Aminatu, قالت الطلاب قالوا الطالبات قلنا الطالبات قلنا أنت قلت أنت قلت أنتم أنتن أنا نحن. Come on, give me a break. Alhamdulillah, we know it. Easy, brothers and sisters, won't be difficult. Ready? Now Number 4 says that you should do same with kama, zara and kana. Ready, brother? Kama, kama, kamu, kamat, kamata, kumna, kumta, kumtuma, kumtum, kunti, kuntuma, kuntunna, kumtu, kumna. Okay? Muhammadun, kama. Khadijatu, kamat. At-tullabu, kamu. At-talibatu, kumna. Ana, kumtu. Anta, kumta. Anti, kumti. Nahnu, kumna. Antum, kuntum. Antunna, kuntunna. Very good, brother. Zara, ready? Zara, zara, zaru, zarat, zarata, zurna, zurta, zurtuma, zurtum, zurti, zurtuma, zurtunna, zurtu, zurna. Now tell me, why did you say zur? Your answer should be mutaharrik pronoun came in the verb. Huh? Remember that. Huh? Sakin pronouns and mutaharrik. How many sakin pronouns in Madi? 5. How many mutaharrik pronouns in Madi? 9. The changes that take place at mutaharrik pronoun. This is what now we should understand. Huh? Okay? That agreement was signed, those are all obsolete now. We don't have to say that. Huh? Kana, ready? Kana, kana, kanu, kanat, kanata, kunna, kunta, kuntuma, kuntum, kunti, kuntuma, kuntunna, kuntu, kunna. Hamidun, kana. Aminatu, kanat. At-tullabu, kanu. At-talibatu, kunna. Ana, kuntu. Anta, kunta. Nahnu, kunna. Anti, kunti. Antum, kuntum. Antunna, kuntunna. Inshallah, you will understand. Huh? Now, brothers and sisters, we have sentence. We will read it, and you will, wherever necessary, you can highlight it. Zurna al-mudarrisa jadida al-barihata. Translation, brothers. Zurna, we visited the new teacher last night. Are you with me? Where is the fi'al, brother? Zur. Holy zur, brother. I say fi'al, zur. Fi'alu madin mabniun ala sukun. Only sukun, brother. Where is the file? Na, masha. And mudaris is mafulun bihi. And then nat. And then zarf. Very good, brother. Now you are asking your sister. She is making a biryani now for you. Okay? Azukti hadha ta'ama ya ukhti. Translation? Did you taste this food? Oh, my sister. Okay. Zukti. Fi'al. Madin. Mabniun ala. Sukun. Where is the file? T. T is the file. Anti. Huh? T is the file. Hadha. What is hadha? Mafulun bihi. What is it? Ama. Badal. Badal. Fine, brother. And what will you say? Ya. Harfu nida. And what will you say? Ukhti. It is mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Harfu nida and munada. Wa huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Very good, brother. What is the answer? Naam. What is naam? Harfu jawab. What is it? Harfu jawab. Zuktuhu. Zuk. Tu. And who? 3 things. Zuk. Tu. Who? File. Mafulun. Zuktuhu. Wa. Wajad. Wajad. Tu. Who? Are you with me? Wajad. Tu. I found it. How did you find it? Delicious. And what is jiddan? Mafulun mutlaq. Mafulun mutlaq. Zahabtu ila Makkah. I went to Makkah. Wa tuftu. Tafa yatufu. Tuftu bil Kaaba. Translation, brother? Makkah. And did tawaf around the Kaaba. MashaAllah. Sumna yawm al-ithnaini. Brother, sumna. We fasted. Sum and na. What is yawma? Zarf. MashaAllah. Very good. Zarf. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Maza kultali hamidin ya Ahmad. Translation. What did you say to Hamid? Ya Ahmad. Huh? What is the answer? Ma qulta lahu shayyan. Ma. What is the translation? I didn't say anything. Huh? Very good, brother. You know, huh? Shayyan is mafulun bihi. Huh? Fine. Mata kumtum minan nawmi ya abnai. Kuntum. Kum fi'al, tum fa'il. Minan nawmi ya abnai. Kumna. We got up. Qabla adhan al-fajr. We got up before the adhan of the fajr. Oh, this is not a nice sentence. You have experienced this a lot, brother. Bala tiflu fi thawbi. On my shirt, brother. You see a beautiful child, you want to take him and hug him and give a kiss, and he says thank you to you by wetting your shirt. Are you with me? We have experienced this a lot. Huh? Okay, fine. No problem, brother. Where is the file? Tiflu. Very good. Fine. Tubtu ilallahi. Tubtu. I repented to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I repented. Kuntu muta'abban. Translation, brother. I was exhausted, tired. Al-yawma. Today. Falam azhab ila al-madrasati. Lam azhab. Ma zahabtu. Go to the school. Zarani sadiqi. This is important, brothers and sisters. Zarani sadiqi. Fine, brother. Very beautiful. Zara. Where is the verb? Zara. Fi'lu. Madin mabniun ala fatah. And what is ni? Nunu vikaya. Nunu vikaya. And then ya mutakallim. Mafulun bihi. Where is the file? Sadiqu. وهو مضاف يا متى أبدا وزرته. Yesterday he visited me, and today وزرته اليوم. زر to who? Fi'al, fa'il, maf'ulun bihi. Got the idea? Alhamdulillah. Okay, brother. Now we come to mudariya. Now, inshallah, we know all these things. Hamidun yakulu. Ready? We'll do the whole thing, brother. Yakulu, yakulani, yakuluna, takulu, takulani, yakulna, takulu, takulani, takuluna, takulina, takulani, takulna, akulu, nakulu. MashaAllah. Any difficulty, brother? Hamidun, yakulu. Aminatu, takulu. Are you with me? Atullabu, yakuluna. Atalibatu, yakulna. Ana, akulu. Nahnu, nakulu. Anta, takulu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Antum taquluna. Antunna taqulna. Taqulna. Are you with me? This is very easy, brothers and sisters. We can do one more, brother. Kama yakumu. Ready? Yakumu, yakumani, yakumuna, takumu, takumani, yakumna. Takumu, takumani, takumuna, takumina, takumani, takumna. Akumu, nakumu. Same will happen with tafa. Yatufu, yatufani, yatufuna, tatufu, tatufani, yatufna. Tatufu, tatufani, tatufuna, tatufina, tatufani, tatufna. Atufu, natifu. Ana azuruka wa anta la tazuruni. What is this, brother? Translation? I visit you and you don't visit me. You don't visit me, brother. Ana, what is ana? Mubtada. Where is our khabar? Azuru. What is azuru? Azuru. There is no mudaf. Azuru. Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi tamma. Where is the fa'il? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. And what is ka? Maf'ulun bi. And then wow. Ataf. And then anta. Mubtada. And where is the khabar? لا تزوروني. تزوروا فعل مضارع مرفوع بضمة فاعل مستتر تقديره أنت النا نون وقاية and يا مفعول به إن شاء الله. تطوف حجاج بالكعبة. Translation, brother. يطوف الحجاج bil Kaaba. Are you with me? The pilgrims are going around the Kaaba, making the tawaf. You say to your mother, Maza takulina ya ummi. Translation? What are you saying? What are you saying? Maza takulina. What is takulina, brothers and sisters? Felun, mudariun, marfun, bi, thubutinun. Where is the file? Ya. Very good, brother and sister. Uridu an akuna mudarrisan. Translation, brother. I want to be a teacher, brother. Fine, brother. Where is the uridu needs mafulun bihi? Where is mafulun bihi? Al-mastar al-muawwal. Okay, fine. Where is the ism of kana? Akunu. Here it is akuna. Fi'lun, mudariun, mansubun, bil fatha. Ism, musatir, taqdiruhu, ana. And what is mudarisan? Khabar kana. Al-banatu yazurna khalatahunna kulla usbu'in. Okay, brother? Al-banatu, what is al-banatu? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Yazurna. Now let us do this properly. Yazurna. Fi'lun, mudariun, mabniyun, ala sukun. Fi mahalli raf'in. Because there is nothing there. Fi mahalli raf'in. And where is the file? Nunun niswa. Are you see? No, you don't have to say mutaharik. Mutaharik is for our understanding. Are you with me? Mutaharik is, if you want to write down in detail, you can, but it is not necessary. The most important thing, Sister Manas, is we understand that the file in the Madi and Mudariya are divided into two groups, Sakin and Mutaharik. When the Mutaharik pronouns come as a file, what happens? Lam kalima gets a sukun. And plus, if they are weak letters, then in ajwaf, changes take place in Madi. And you will see same things happening in Naqis, but in a different way. In a different way. But in Naqis, first day you will feel, oh, that's too much. But I assure you, you are going to fall in love with Naqis verbs. They are very beautiful. You will like it, brother. And you see, the most beautiful thing is, brothers and sisters, this knowledge will enable you to open the Quran and understand what's going on in the sentence. Inshallah. A lot. Sister Maimuna, you have a question, sister? Which one, sister? Yazurna. Okay. See, yazurna. Okay. Fi'lun, mudariun, mabniun, ala sukun. Now I have to decide if it is mabni, is it marfu? Is it mansub? And in the case of verb, is it majzum? Do you see anything that will make the fi'l mudariya mansub or majzum? No. So it is then marfu. Fi mahalli raf'in. And where is the fa'il? Noon. And where is maf'ulun bihi? Khalata. Wa huwa mudaf. And hunna mudaf. What is kulla? Zarf. Kulla is zarf. We will later on learn it is naibun ala zarf. Later on in book 3. It is deputizing the zarf. The zarf is the spoo. 7 days. That is the actual zarf. But kulla came ahead of it and took the fatah. Zarfs are all mansub most of the time. So it took the fatah from usbu and made the usbu into mudaf ilayhi. It made into mudaf ilayhi. Kulla isbu'in, kulla yawmin, kulla amin. What does it mean? Every year, every week, every month. Kulla shahrin, inshallah. قال الطلاب لمدرسهم يا أستاذ. The students told the teacher, Ya Ustad, Nahnu nuridu an nazu raka gadan. We want to visit you tomorrow. Okay, very good, brother. Okay, here we have majzum form, brother. Ta'amal ma yali. Yakulu Lam yakul. Are you with me? Iltikai sakinaini. So we have to drop the weak letter. Adkhil lam ala al-af'al al-atiyati. And then but put the proper vowel signs, brother. Put the proper vowel signs. Yakunu. Put lam. Yam yakun. Yakumu. Lam yakum. Yabulu. Lam yabul. Yadhuru. Yasumu. Yatubu. Lam yatub. Okay, brothers and sisters. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati bin nafi. Negate it. Mustamilan using lam. You just have to negate it, brother. We will inshallah try to do this. Azurta al-mudira ya Ali. La. You will say la. Lam. Azur. You can say who. Lam azur who. I did not visit him. Lam azur who. Okay, brothers and sisters. Aqama akhuka min naumi. Now, akhu is your file for kama. Remember. What is the meaning of this? Aqama akhuka min naumi. Did your brother get up from his sleep? So, what is the answer? La. Lam. It is for him. Yakum. Lam yakum ba'du. Not yet. What will you say? Yakun ba'du. Remember ba'du? Let me write down, brother. Lam yakum ba'du. What is the meaning of ba'du? Yet. Okay, brother and sister. Abal tiflu fi kamisika. Did the child wet your shirt? What will you say? La lam yabul fihi. In it. La lam yabul fihi. Lam fihi. Inshallah. Next one, brothers and sisters. Ya Aisha. Asumti amsi. Translation, brother. Did you fast yesterday? And what will she say? La. Lam asum. That's all. Lam asum. That's all. Brothers and sisters, you will write down. This is the most important exercise to write down. Okay? This one particularly. Very important. Write down everything. Akunta fil fasli fi hissatil ula. Translation. Were you in the class in the first period? What will you say? La lam akun. La lam akun fihi. Okay? Or lam akun fil fasli you can say. Okay. Azukti hadha tama ya ummi. Did you taste this biryani ya ummi? La lam azuk. Azuk hu. I did not taste it. Lam azuk hu. Inshallah. Akulta hakaza ya Umar. Did you say like this? Ya Umar. What the Umar will say? La lam akul. La lam akul hakaza. You can say la lam akul hakaza. I didn't say like that. Okay, brothers and sisters. Aada. What is the meaning of aada? Raja'a. Aada means raja'a. Aada mudariya ya'udu. Aada ya'udu. Aada ya'udu. Aada means raja'a. Aada akhuka min al-riyad ya Salma. What will you say? La lam ya'ud. Atufta bil Kaaba ya akhi. Did you do the tawaf? What will you say? La lam atuf. Are you comfortable, brother? These, inshallah, should not be difficult. Because you have worked very hard with the verbs. And if you will practice tonight, this evening, Chesabir, at least a few of each section, you conjugate, you will become strong, inshallah. Akunta maridan fil isbu al-madi. Translation, brother? Were you sick last week? What will you say? La. Lam akun maridan. I wasn't sick. Lam akun maridan. Or will you say, ma kuntu? Lam akun or ma kuntu maridan. Fine, brothers and sisters. Oh, amata kalbu. Now you see, mata, verb mata can come as a mata yamutu, which is bab nasara, and then it can come as a mata yamatu. Both will come in the Quran. Dr. Sahib is explaining in the key. Okay, now look at it, brother and sister. Mata, bab nasara. Mata, mata, matu, matat, matata, mutna. Mutna. Now that is bab nasara. Make it into bab samia. Mata, mata, matu, matat, matata, mitna. Both of them in both forms are in the Quran. But when it comes to Mudhariya, only bab nasara has come. See, remember, Quran dictates the Arabic grammar, brother. The Arabic grammar is derived from the Quran. The more you think and ponder about Quran, the more you find that it is the most miraculous book, brother. It is the greatest miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the miracle lies in the way the message was conveyed. Nobody can produce anything like Quran. Now, if you take a passage from Bible and you try to use the Quranic language and you say, here I produce, brother, you only copied it. Produce something different, which is as good and eloquent as the Quran. Don't copy the Quran and say, I copied it. I made a surah or I made a verse. No, then you only copied the style. Create something of your own, which is as eloquent and as beautiful as Quran. Nobody has done. Nobody has produced anything which is equivalent to Quran in its eloquence and beauty. Okay, brothers and sisters. So here we are, amata kalbu. So in Mudhariya, you will only go to mata yamutu. What will you say? La, lam, yamut. Correct? Because I told you, brothers and sisters, that it is in the Mudhariya, mata yamutu, bab nasara. In Mahdi, in the Quran, you will find bab nasara as well as bab samia. Okay. No, yamut. No, who you cannot say. If a person dies, he dies, brother. So there is no maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me? There is no maf'ulun bihi. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now the next one is amal. There's still a lot to do, but because now it is more or less same repetition. Inshallah, tomorrow in the first half an hour, we will try to finish. Then I'll tell you a few more things, and then we'll try to understand Naqis. And we will do it slowly, so that you have a clear-cut idea, brothers and sisters. I'll be a very happy person if I hear from you that yes, we understand the ajwaf and naqis and mudaf well, inshallah. Because this is what we are aiming, that you should have a complete knowledge of these verbs. And remember, before we go to book 3, we will again learn the 10 forms of verb. And you will find amazing these things, inshallah. So that when we are in book 3, any time a verb comes, we'll stop. And we'll say, what is this going on? What form is this? This will make you so strong that when you come to the study of Quran, inshallah, you will understand everything. Where we left yesterday, exercise number 14. Now this is the practice of Amr. Practice of Amr. And what we are doing, brothers and sisters, is Al-Ajwaf Al-Wawi. What is it? Ajwaf Al-Wawi. You know, you can write down on the corner, Al-Ajwaf Al-Wawi. What does it mean, brothers and sisters? That the Ain Kalima is wow. Okay, brothers and sisters. But this is everything Bab Nasara. You can also write down that this is Bab Nasara. Zurni Gadan Ya Mahmud. Translation. Visit me tomorrow. Alhamdulillah, see, you are translating. You are translating beautifully. MashaAllah. Zur. Fi'lu amrin. Mabniun ala sukun. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu. Anta. Noon. Nunu vikaya. Ya mutakallim. Mafulun bihi. See, now this is the way we are going to do it, inshallah. And the Quran also this way we'll try to understand, inshallah. Ghadan, zarf, zarfu zaman. Zarfu zaman. Later on we say it is mafulun fihi. But don't worry, it's the same thing. Ya, harfu nida, mahmud, munada, one who is called, mashallah. Ud, ba'da sa'atin. Ud. Amar, what is the meaning of it? Return. After an hour. Ud, fi'lu amrin, mabniun ala sukun, fa'il mustatir, takdirhu anta, ba'da. Zarf. And then sa'atin, mudaf ilayhi. Kum min huna. Okay, kum, same thing. Get up from here and sit hunaka. See? And sit there. We can understand kum and ijlis. Wajlis. We will say wajlis. Thum, sum, gadan. Fast tomorrow. Same thing. Zuk hadha tam ya akhi. Brother, I have made a biryani. Come and taste it. Zuk hadha tam ya akhi. Okay? So zuk, fi'lu amrin, mabniun ala sukun, fa'il mustatir, takdirhu anta. What is hadha? Maf'ulun bihi. And what is the tam? Our favorite badal, you know, inshallah. Now we can never make a mistake, inshallah. Ya akhi, ya, harfu nida. And what is akha? Because akhi is mudaf ilayhi. So akhi is actually munada mansub. Remember? Wahuwa mudaf. And then mudaf ilayhi. See, if it is mudaf ilayhi comes in front of ya, then the mudaf becomes mansub. We got to remember these things. All small things we must remember. Tub ilallahi. Tub, repent. Same, ilallahi, jar majrur. Ayyuhal muslim. Al muslimu. Ya ayyuhal muslimu. Brother. Here, ya is mazuf. Ya is mazuf. Ayyu is munada. Ayyu is munada. And what is ha? Ha is tanbih, for drawing the attention. We call it harfu tanbih. I'll write down. To draw somebody's attention that ha has come. And then al-Muslim, brother, munada is one who is called. Munada is one who is called. Ayu is your here munada, and ha is harfu tanbih, for drawing attention. And then what is al-Muslim? Either you can say it is badal for ayyu, or it is a naat for ayyu. Huh? But most of the time it will be badal. But sometimes in the books you will also see that it is explained as naat. Huh? Okay. هو لا يفهم العربية هو لا يفهم العربية قل, tell him, say له هذا الكلام بلغته. Translation, brother. He does not understand Arabic. Say him this kalam in his language. Huh? Tuf bil Kaabati. Make a tawaf, do tawaf. قال الله تعالى لرسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قل, say لله جار مجرور شبه جملة خبر مقدم المشرق والمغرب المشرق والمغرب المشرق مبتدا واو عطف and المغرب معطوف على ما شاء الله. Okay, brother? There is a little more about qul. Qul also. Qul, say what? We need maf'ulun bihi. So whole jumla is your maf'ulun bihi. And it is called makula. Means something which is said. We are going to do it in book 3, inshallah. Okay? Now comes la nafiya. Same thing, brothers and sisters. If we make the fi'l mudariya, majzoom. أدخل لا نافية على الأفعال الآتية. لا تقل, remember? تقولوا became تقول. Huh? Okay, brothers and sisters, put la there. Brother Hassan, tazuru. How will you make it? Majzoom la tazur. Huh? What will you say? La tazur. Do you know how it happened? I will write it, brother. Huh? Be careful, brother. Ta zu ru. Okay? Now I put la here, brother. This is la and nahiya. Okay? There is a sukun here. There is a sukun here. Iltikai sakinaini. So, draw. So what is the result now? Huh? Brother, you got to write these exercises. Huh? This is very easy, but we will forget. If we don't practice, we will forget. Brother Abdul Samad, La takum, mashallah. Brother Saeed, tasum. Because la nahiya makes the fi'l mudariya majzoom. Nothing is cut. It remains fi'l mudariya. So alamatu mudariya is there. Huh? You cannot drop the alamatu mudariya. Tasumu, tasum. Huh? Brother Muhammad, la, no, brother. When you make fi'l mudariya majzoom, you do not drop anything. Only you give sukun at the end. So here, brother, tafa, yatufu, tatufu, and then la, tatuf. Same way. Huh? Okay, I make write one more, brother. Tatufu. What is this, brother? Tatufu. Tafa, yatufu. Yatufu, 5 in our pocket. Tatufu, atufu, natuf. So tatufu. Amar is you tell somebody to do something. La nahiya, you tell somebody not to do something. Huh? So la nahiya also tufidu amar. It indicates amar, but in negation. Huh? Ijlis, la tajlis. Ijlis, la tajlis. Huh? Kul, eat, La takul. Don't eat. Ishrab, drink. La tashrab. Now you know this la nahiya can be used for, careful brother, huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna, anta antum antum, anti antum antumna. Not in ana nahnu. But in all of these, you can use la nahiya. Right now, we are only studying in mukhatab, second person. In book 3, la nahiya will come in third person. Huh? Okay? For example, I say, nobody leaves the class. It's an order. How do I say in Arabic? La yakhruj ahdun. La yakhruj ahdun min al-fasli. None of you can now leave. So la yakhruj. Where is the file for yakhruj? Ahdun. And if I say la takhruj, the file is mustatir, taqdiruhu anta. All these things, inshallah, brother and sister, by constantly listening, coming to the class, inshallah you will understand, and it will become very easy, but little effort at home is also necessary. If you write all these exercises at home, brothers and sisters, you will become very strong, inshallah. Inshallah. So, here is la tatufu. Brother Muhammad. Now I put la nahiya. Remember, there is a la an-nafiyatu, and then la an-nahiyatu. La an-nafiyatu does not change anything. But la an-nahiyatu will make fail mudariya majzoom. You know, it comes in the Quran all the time. Okay? Now I have to make this majzoom. Fine. But I do not have to drop this because it is fail mudariya. Okay? If you drop that, then it is no longer mudariya. And now I have to give there is a sukoon there already, we don't write. So it becomes la tatuf. Now, brothers and sisters, you got to do it at home. You got to do all these things at home. La tatuf. Vav got dropped. Now, one more thing, brothers and sisters. You know, in our classes, in the beginning, we said there are 3 vowel signs. What are they? Fatha, Dhamma, Kasra. On every letter of alphabet, there has to be a vowel sign in order to pronounce it. But suppose if there is no vowel sign, then what is on it? Sukoon. See, here there is a vowel sign. There is a vowel sign here. But there is no vowel sign on vav. So what is on vav? Sukoon. We must keep this in mind, inshallah. Okay, Brother Salim. La tabul. Tabul. La tabul. La tabul, inshallah. Fine. Ikra ma yali. Now here, same thing is coming here. More practice. La taqul haza. What is the meaning of it, Brother Abdul Mukim? La taqul haza. Don't say this. See, this is an amar, indicating amar. Don't say this. So, brother, la an-nahiya, taqul, fi'lun, mudhari'un, majzumun, bisukun. There is the file, mustatir, taqdiruhu, anta. And what is this haza doing here? It is here, you can say mafulun bihi. This whole sentence comes as a mafula. Here it is mafulun bihi, you can say straight away. La taqul haza. Brother, fine. Sister Nusrat, what is the next one? La tazurni fil masa. Don't visit me in the evening. I'm very busy in the evening. Okay. I'm resting in the evening. La tazurni. See? Zur, amar. La tazur, don't visit. Zur, visit. La tazur, don't visit. That is the difference, inshallah. Okay. La tazurni. See, tazur, filun, mudhariun, majzumun, bisukun, Nunu Vikaya, and Ya Mutakalim, Mafulun Bihi, inshallah. Fil Masa, Ja Majrur. This is very nice sentence. Unfortunately, it happens everywhere, especially in India, Pakistan. Okay. Sister Madina, what is the sentence? Yeah, what is the translation? Around the graves, brother. This is not nice. People go to some saint's grave and then do all kinds of things which are not right, brother. MashaAllah. Bul Kubur. Sister Rahima? Yeah, what's the translation, sister? Yes, don't fast on the day of Eid. MashaAllah. Sister Arifa? Yeah. Don't be lazy, oh boy. See, la an-nahiya. Okay. And then takun, fi'lun mudariun, majzumun bis sukun. Fine, brother. What do we need in takun? Ism. We need ism. Where is the ism? Mustatir, takdiruhu, anta. And kasla na. What is kasla na? Khabar kana. Mansoob, mashallah. Khabar kana. When you see kana, watch for the khabar. Inshallah. Ya waladu, ya harfu nida, waladu munada. Sister Aisha, la takum minna. What is the translation? Don't stand here. Actually, don't stand here. You will translate, don't stand here. Okay? Very good. Now, brothers and sisters, number 18. Al-Ajwaf Al-Ya'i. Write it down. Al-Ajwaf Al-Ya'i. I'm doing this to give you extra practice. This Wawi Ya'i business comes in book 3, but we are getting ready because it's very easy. See how clever and how far-sighted Dr. Abdur Rahim is, brother. Every time I look to these lessons and I can't help admiring Dr. Abdur Rahim. Here's the Ajwaf we are studying, but not everything together. Ajwaf started first, we started with Bab Nasara. So in that Bab Nasara, we understood the verb, then Fi'l in Bab Nasara, then La Nahiya in Bab Nasara, then Lam in Bab Nasara, everything Bab Nasara. So that we get strong in one area of Ajwaf. Now comes Ajwaf Al-Ya'i. Okay, we can do it, isn't it, brothers and sisters? Quickly, for our practice, Ba'a, Ba'a, Ba'u, Ba'at, Ba'ata, Bi'na. Bi'na. Bi'ata, bi'atuma, bi'atum, bi'ati, bi'atuma, bi'atunna, bi'atu, bi'ana. Brothers and sisters, am I supposed to say all these things? And you will sit quietly in the class? That's not fair. You should participate. It will make you strong. Okay. I'm only saying because we are recording, otherwise I'll keep quiet. And you'll have to say loudly. Inshallah you'll say it. Ja'a, ready? Remember? Mutaharrik pronoun, brother. Now no more hunna business. Mutaharrik pronouns and sakin pronouns. Now we are at an advanced level. Brother, if somebody is learning a verb, and all of a sudden you say mutaharrik pronoun, what is this? But now we know what mutaharrik pronouns. It's a pronoun which is coming as a file. It starts with a hunna. It is the damir which comes as a file in the verb, and it is marfu, but it has a proper vowel sign on it. And starts with hunna. Noon of hunna, noonu niswa, and then tatumatun, Titumatunna tuna. So inshallah we will remember this. So whenever there is a mutaharrik pronoun, okay, brother and sister, in ajwaf, if it is bab nasara, the fa kalima will get dhamma. Otherwise, kasra, khalas. Inshallah we will remember that. Okay. Dr. Sahib wants us to do more conjugation of ja'a. Ready? Ja'a, ja'a, ja'u, ja'at, ja'ata, ji'na, ji'ta, ji'tuma, ji'tum, ji'ti, ji'tuma, ji'tun, ji'tu, ji'na. MashaAllah. Everybody, inshallah. Say like you said it now, but even a little more loudly, brother. Inshallah. Okay? So, Hamidun, ja'a. Aminatu, ja'at. Anta, ji'ata. Anta, ji'ata. Anti, ji'ati. Ana, ji'atu. Nahnu, ji'na. At-tullabu, ja'u. At-talibatu, ji'na. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? One more time. Muhammadun, ja'a. Aminatu, ja'at. At-tullabu, ja'u. At-talibatu, ji'na. Anta, ji'ata. Ana, ji'atu. Anti, ji'ati. Nahnu, ji'na. Antum, ji'atum. Antunna, ji'atunna. That's the way, inshallah. Okay? Alhamdulillah. That's the way. I like it. Okay. Okay. Brother Sarah. Sarah. Are you with me? Ready? Sarah, Sarah, Saru, Sarat, Sarata, Sirna, Sirta, Sirtuma, Sirtum, Sirti, Sirtuma, Sirtunna, Sirtu, Sirna. Okay? Hamidun, Sarah. Khadijatu, Sarat. Ana, Sirtu. Nahnu, Sirna. Anta, Sirta. Anti, Sirti. Antum, Sirtum. Antunna, Sirtunna. Atullabu, Saru. Atalibatu, Sirna. Inshallah, your mind will master it, inshallah. Okay? Brothers and sisters, number 20, exercise number 20. Ghaba zamili yawman. Ghaba fi'lun madin mabniun ala fatah. Where is the file, brother? Zamilu, mashallah, mashallah. Wa huwa mudaf, ya mutakallim. Yawman, zarfu zaman. Ghaba, I'm in competition with my colleague, you know. If he remains absent one day, I will remain absent 2 days. Ghaba zamili yawman wa ana ghibtu. Ghaba yaghibu gibtu. Ghaba, ghaba, ghabu, ghabat, ghabata, gibna. Then gibtu. Yawmaini, what is yawmaini? Zarf. Zarf, mashallah. Mata jiyata ila al-jami'ati. Translation, brother? When did you come? Did you come? Ja is to come. When did you come to the Jamia? Jiyatu fi Zilqa'di. In the month of, I came in the month of Zilqa'd. Okay, brother? Jiyata, how should I describe Jiyata? Fi'lun mahdin mabniyun ala sukun. Remember, Mahdi is mabni. Okay? And ta is your file. Become biyata sayarataka ya amru. Translation, brother. For how much did you sell your car? MashaAllah. Did you sell? See, biyata. Where is the fi'l? Biyat. And ta is the file. Very good. Sayarata mafulun bihi wa huwa mudaf and ka mudaf ilayh. MashaAllah. Bi'tuha bi samaniyati alafi riyal. I sold it for 8,000 riyal. Bi'tuha. Bi' fail, tu, file, MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. May Allah bless you all with more knowledge. It is so, pleasing and to hear you answer and translate correctly and beautifully. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Asha, to live. Asha Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Brother, whenever you see sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, put it into bracket. Huh? Because then inshallah you will know that this is a parenthetical sentence. Huh? Okay? Brother, Asha. Mabniun ala fatah. Ready? Asha, Asha, Ashu, Ashat, Ashata, Ishna. 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 Then you can throw. Masha. Bimakkata. Jar Majrur. Wabil Madinatil Munawwarati. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam lived in two cities, that is in Makkah and Medina. MashaAllah. Very good. Ana ma jitu bi. Brother and sister. Ana ma jitu bi. Yawm ya Ustad. Okay, I had told you something if you remember. Huh? Again I will write, inshallah. I will write, brother. Ata, to come. Okay? Ata, bi, harf jar, to bring. Now, ja'a has the same meaning as ata. Ja'a has the same meaning as ata, which is to come. And if I say ja'a bi is to bring. Huh? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? Ana ma jitu bil kitab. I did not bring my book. That is the translation. Ana ma jitu bil kitab. I did not bring the book. Ya Ustad. Al-yawm is zarf. Sirna kilometraini. Sirna. What is sirna? Sir is we walked. Sir, fi'lu madin, mabni ala sukun. Na is your fa'il. And a kilometrain, it is zarf. Zarfu makan. It talks about a place. Zarfu makan. أجاءت الطالبات أجاءت الطالبات نعم جئنا قبل قليل. See how beautiful the sentence are? Gives us a good practice of the verbs. أجاءت. There is the verb ja. What is ta doing here? Ta'utani. See, where is the file? Talibatu. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Naam. Ji'na. Where is the verb? Jia. Where is the file? Noon. This is our mutaharik. Okay. You do not have to mention mutaharik. You just have to understand. Okay. Qabla, zarf, kalil, mudaf ilayhi. Okay. Here is your mudariya. Ba'a, yabi'u. Ready? Yabi'u, yabi'ani, yabi'una, tabi'u, tabi'ani, yabi'na. Yabi'na. Tabi'u, tabi'ani, tabi'una, tabi'ina, tabi'ani, tabi'na. Abi'u, nabi'u. MashaAllah. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Okay. So here, if you want, we can practice Hamidun yabi'u, Aminatu tabi'u, Ar-rijalu yabi'una, An-nisa'u yabi'na. Okay, brother? Antum tabi'una, Ana abi'u, Nahnu nabi'u. Okay? Anti tabi'ina, Anti tabi'ina. Practice, brother, inshallah. Write it, inshallah you get strong, brother. Okay, brother. Sara, quickly, mudariya. Yasiru. Can we say it quickly? Yasiru, yasirani, yasiruna, tasiru, tasirani, yasirna. Tasiru, tasirani, tasiruna, tasirina, tasirani, tasirna. Asiru, nasiru. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Excellent. And brother, Asha, Yaishu, Yaishani, Yaishuna, Taishu, Taishani, Yaishna. Taishu, Taishani, Taishuna, Taishina, Taishani, Taishna, Aishu, Naishu. MashaAllah. Very good, brother. So here we have Yabi'ul Bakkalu. Who's the Bakkalu, brother? The greengrocer. Yabi'u fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Where is the file? Al Bakkalu. Sukkara, sugar. Wal milh, salt. Wal zayta, cooking oil. Wal bayda, eggs. Wal zubda, butter. Wal jubna, cheese. Wal dakika, flour. Wal adas, lentils. Ma ila zalik. What is the meaning of ma ila zalik? Highlight it. Etc., etc. Ma ila zalik. Etc., etc. But in English we say etc., etc. But in Arabic, don't say ma ila zalik, ma ila zalik. You only say once. Yaishul asadu. What is asad? Lion. Where does lion live, brother? Fil ghabati. In the forest. Okay. Mata yajiul mudiru. Translation, brother. Mata yajiul mudiru. When will the mudir come? Yajiu fi saatis thaminati. He will come at 8 o'clock. Aturidu an tabiya sayarataka ya ustad. Now the student wants to buy the teacher's car, Do you want to sell your car, O Ustad? قالت المدرسة للمدير. The lady teacher tells to the هؤلاء طالبات يغبن كثيرا. Translation, brother. Remain absent. Allah, brother and sister. كثيرا. كثيرا. مفعول مطلق. But you got to be careful, not all the time, but you will be able to judge it, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Qala. See, this is qala. Fi'l Mahdi. Mabniun ala fatah. What is ta? See, here is kasra, but it is sukun. Ta'utanisi. Al-mudarrisatu fa'il. Lil mudiri jar majur. Now starts the makula. Now, are you with me, Brother Hassan? Now the sentence we'll call it makula. Makula. This comes in book 3, inshallah. We'll study. What did the lady teacher say? Ha'ulai talibatu. What is ha'ulai? Muftada. What is talibatu? Badal. Remember? At-talibatu. Fine. Where is the khabar? Yaghibna. Fine, brother. Careful, Watch yaghibna. Fi'lun, mudariun, mabniyun, ala sukun, fi mahalli raf'in. Because there is nothing to make it mansub or majzum. Fi mahalli raf'in. Where is the file? Noon is the file. And what is kathiran? Mafulun mutlaq, inshallah. Yasirul kitar. Kitar is the train. The train runs, bil bukhar, steam. Bukhar is steam. Okay. Yabiul fakihaniyu. Fakihaniyu is the fruit seller. Fawakiha. Fruit seller sells fruit. Of course, it's obvious. Otherwise, we will call him something else. You know, he doesn't sell vegetable, he only sells fruit. No meat also, huh? Okay. Fine, brother and sister. No. Now comes lam. Lam will make the fi'l mudari'a majzum. Yabi'u, lam yabi. Lam yabi. Okay? You got the idea, brother? And again, everything is given together. The first is lam. What is next one? La nahiya. Write it down, brother. The second line is la nahiya. And what is the last one? Amar. See? You can see how they end, brothers and sisters. The ain kalima got dropped because it had a sukun on it. Right? Ikrama yali, brother. Number 25. Ain al-mudiru lamma yaji. Watch at the spelling of yaji. Highlighted, brothers and sisters. You know why? There is no ya to be pronounced. Only kasra. And what is this ya doing here? Kursi. So how will you write Hamza? It should be inside. Top, but little inside. Huh? Okay? So it is on top of the, not separated from ya. Huh? Ya Ali, oh Ali, la tabi. What is the translation? La tabi. Don't sell. Don't sell what? Hadihi sayarata. Don't sell this car. Bi'a tilka. Sell that. So tilka is your mafulun bihi. And hadihi is also your mafulun bihi. And sayarata is badal. Inshallah. La taghib kathiran ya Hamid. Taghib la nahiya. Don't remain absent too much. Abiyata sayarataka ya Sayyid. Sir, did you sell your car? See, now it is lam, abiha. We get a good practice here, brothers and sisters. Huh? Writing. Writing will make you strong. Writing of all these sentences. Not only the answers, but even the questions. If you get time, write it. Will give you extra practice. But brothers and sisters, as I said, conjugation of these verbs is important. 5 from each group, you know. You should do it, inshallah. Mulahiza. What is the meaning of mulahiza? Note. You say the same in Urdu. But that is not Urdu, that is Arabic. You borrowed it and you never said thank you. Okay. Taktubu hamzatu fi yajiu ba'dal ya'i. Translation, brother. You write hamza fi yajiu ba'dal ya'i. Wa fi lam yaji fawqal ya'i. On top of the ya. Understand? This is the rule, brother. Okay, now comes again Al-Ajwaf Al-Wawi. But this time, it is write down, brother and sister, Bab Samia. Very important. So that we can differentiate between Kala and Nama. Kala is also Ajwaf Al-Wawi, but it is Bab Nasara. And Nama is also Ajwaf Al-Wawi, but it is Bab Samia. You have to understand, Hafsa? You must write it down. Samia. Means, in the root it is Navima. What is in the root? Navima. And then the Mudariya should become Yanvamu. Yanvamu. But it became Yanam. Brothers and sisters, these are the things, inshallah, we will remember. And you will remember. And Allah will help you to remember. Because this knowledge is what we require when we study Quran, inshallah. If I get a chance, in the tea break, I'll write a verse of the Quran, brother. Okay, brother? Nama. What is Nama, brother? Navima. And then, Yanamu. What is yanamu, brother? Yan vamu. Okay, this is how it is. Okay? So just keep it in mind. We will not use yan vamu anywhere. We will always use yanamu. But originally, it was yan vamu. Okay, and it changed. Huh? Brothers and sisters? Okay, ready? Madi. Nama. Nama. Namu. Namat. Namata. Nimna. Nimta. Nimtuma. Nimtu. Ninti. Nimtuma. Nimtunna. Nimtu. Nimna. Fine, brothers and sisters. Muhammadun. Nam. Aishatu. Namat. Ana. Nimtu. Nahnu. Nimna. Anta. Nimta. Anti. Nimti. At-tullabu. Namu. At-talibatu. Nimna. Huh? Inshallah you'll remember. But the khafa. 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 Khafu. Khafat. Khafata. Khifna. Khifta. Khiftuma. Khiftum. Khifti. Khiftuma. Khiftunna. Khiftu. Khifna. See? Now, kada. Yakadu. Huh? Now, this is nakis verb. Okay? He almost. Is everything clear? If you say nama, what is the translation? He slept. We understand. The meaning is clear. Kada. Huh? He almost what? Then you have to bring the khabar to complete. That is why it is deficient. It's not a complete. Huh? Nama, you will say it is complete verb. And kada is deficient word. Okay? It's nakas. Fine. And number 28, brother. Nama akhi fi sa'atil ashirati. Translation, brother? My brother slept at 10 o'clock. Wa ana, and I, nimtu, ba'dahu, okay? Ba'dahu, ana nimtu, ba'dahu, after him, bi qalilin, after a little while. Huh? Mata nimtunna al-barihata ya akhwati. Now here are the sisters. Mata nimtunna. When did you sleep? Al-barihata, last night. Ya akhwati. Nimna ba'da muntasafil layl. Nimna ba'da is zarf. Huh? And what is after zarf? Muntasaf. Mudaf ilayhi. Mudaf ilayhi. Muntasaful layl means midnight. Huh? Okay. Khiftu al-barda. I was afraid of the cold. Khiftul barda. Falam akhruj min al-bayti al-yawma. Translation, brother? I was afraid of the cold, so I did not go out from the house. Okay, very good. Lamma sami'tu hadha al-khabar kittu abki. Nice sentence, brother. Lamma. Here, lamma is when. Huh? Yeah, it is when here. Huh? This is zarf here. Huh? When. Lamma sami'tu. Sami'tu. Sami' verb to file. And what is hadha? Mafulun bihi. What is al-khabar? Badal, mashallah. Okay. When I heard this news, what happened to me? Oh, I almost cried. Huh? See? So, kittu is fi'l, madi, nakis, mabni ala sukun. What is tu? Ismu kada. Huh? And what is abki? Huh? But it's khabar, correct. You are absolutely correct. But we should say a little more. Huh? Abki, fi'lun mudariun, marfuun. Huh? Bidammatil muqaddara. Now this we are going to learn after tea break, all this thing. Huh? Very interesting. Very interesting. Things are coming, brother. And then you will, where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana abki. So what will you say now? Al-jumlatul fi'aliyatu. Khabar ka'ada. That will be more appropriate and better, inshallah. Adaftaruka hadha? Yes? Is this your book? Notebook? Zanantuhu daftari. I thought it was mine. Okay? Wakittu aktubu alayhi ismi. And I was about to write my name on it. Okay? Yeah. Brothers and sisters, zanantuhu. What is this? Fi'lun. No, zanantu. Mahdi. Fi'lun madin mabni ala sukun. And tu is the file. Who is maf'ulun bihi number 1? And daftari is maf'ulun bihi number 2. Wa huwa mudaf and yam mutakallim mudaf ilayh. Now this is again in book 3 we'll be studying. Zanna yadhunnu will have 2 maf'ulun bihi. These are all coming in book 3, inshallah. Let me assure you, book 3 is halwa puri, brother. It's so beautiful. But provided we master our verbs. We master our verbs, inshallah. Very good, brother and sister. Anamatil banatu. Translation, brother. Anamatil banatu. Anamatil banatu. No. What is banatu? Girls. Anamatil banatu. Did the girls go to sleep? Mahdi, did they go to sleep? Anamatil banatu. Did the girls go to sleep? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Did the girls go to sleep? Naam. Nimna. They went to sleep. Qabla kalilan. Are you with me, brother? Inshallah. You got it, brother? Fine. Nimtu al-barihata mubakkiran. Nimtu. Nim is fi'al. Tu is fa'il. What is al-barihata? Zarf. MashaAllah. And what is mubakkiran? It is hal. हाल कैसा है जनाब का क्या ख्याल है आपका okay this is hal we are going to learn in book 3 inshallah but mubakkiran and mutakhiran these are hal in what condition I slept early okay brother and sister now mudariya brother and sisters nama yanamu. Ready? Yanamu, yanamani, yanamuna, tanamu, tanamani, ya namna, ya namna, ya namna. Anta, tanamu, tanamani, tanamuna, tanamina, tanamani, tanamna. And then, anamu, nanamu, inshallah. Okay? Khafa, ready? Khafa, yakhafu, yakhafani, yakhafuna, takhafu, takhafani, yakhafna. Anta, takhafu, takhafani, takhafuna, takhafina, takhafani, takhafna. Akhafu, nakhafu. Again we come to yanamu. Hamidun, yanamu. Aminatu, tanam. Ana, anam. Nahnu, nanam. At-tullabu, yanamuna. At-talibatu, yanamna. Anti, tanamina. Anti, tanamina. Antum, tanamuna. Nahnu nanam. Inshallah, you'll remember. Okay, brothers and sisters? Akhi sagiru. Akhi sagiru yanamu mubakkiran. Amma ana, as for I, for anamu ba'da muntasafil layl. As for I sleep after midnight. Okay. Akhi sagiru. Brother, what kind of a sentence is this? Jumla ismiya. Where is mubtada? Akhu. Then mudaf. What is sagiru? Not for whom? Akhu, mashallah. See, this akhu is marfu, so that has to be marfu. Mashallah, mashallah. And where is the khabar? Jumla failure. Jumla failure. Yanamu, fi'lun mudariun, marfun bi damma, fa'il mustatir, and takdiruhu, huwa. Fine. Mubakkiran, hala, inshallah. Amma, فأنام بعد منتصف الليل. Okay. متى تنامين يا خديجة? When do you sleep, O Khadija? تنامين فعل مضارع مرفوع بثبوت نون. Where is the file? Al-Ya'u. Ya'u is the file. Very good. What is the answer? أنام في ساعة العاشرة والنصف. Translation, brother? I sleep at 10:30. 10:30. Here is, oh brothers, أتنامون بعد الغداء. What is gada? Lunch. Do you sleep after lunch? Brother, in the Middle East, it's so hot. It is just a way of life to take a little nap. Okay? Naam. Nanamu. We sleep. How much? Limuddati nisfi sa'a. For the period of half an hour. Ala takhafullaha ya rajulu. Oh man, don't you fear Allah? What is the answer? Bala. Yes, indeed. Akhafuhu. What is who? Mafulun bihi. Okay, brother? Qala talibul jadidu lil mudaris. Translation? Translation, brother? Aina ajlisu ya ustad? Qala lahul mudarisu. Mudaris said, Ijlis haythu tasha. Wherever you wish. Okay? Sha'a yasha'u. Sha'a yasha'u. You say inshallah. So that is sha'a. Yasha'u. That is also Bab Samhiya. Fine, brothers. What is haythu? Zarf, mashallah. It's mabni ala dhamma. It's mabni ala dhamma. Okay? Zarfu makan. Okay? قال الله تعالى في القرآن الكريم لله ملك السماوات والأرض. Okay? لله جار مجرور شبه جملة خبر. ملك مبتدا. مضاف مضاف إليه. واو عطف. And الأرض معطوف. يخلق ما يشاء. Okay, brothers and sisters? يخلق فعل مضارع مرفوع بضمة. Where is the file? مستتر. تقديره هو. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is ma doing here? مفعول به. It is ismu mawsula. مفعول به. MashaAllah. And what is يشاء? فعل مضارع مرفوع بضمة. فاعل مستتر. تقديره هو. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what is this jumla failure? Sillatul Mawsul. What is it? Sillatul Mawsul for ma Mawsula. MashaAllah. Huwa yakhafuni. Huwa yakhafuni. He is afraid of me. He is afraid of me. Okay? Fine, brothers and sisters? Nunu Vikaya. Okay, Yakhafu. Failun Mudariun Marfun Bidhamma. Fa'il Mustatir. Takdiruhu huwa. Nunu Vikaya. And Ya Mutakallim. Mafulun bihi. Inshallah. Brother, Yanamu. Lam. Yanam. Tanamu. And what is the Amar? Nam. Tanamu. Nam. Okay, brothers and sisters? Here is the sentence now. Nama zumalai. Nama fi'lun madin mabniun ala fatah. Where is the fa'il? Zumala'u wa huwa mudaf and ya mutakallam mudaf ilayhi. Wa lam anam and lam anam. I did not sleep. Lam. What is lam? Harfu jazmin. Wa kalbin. Wa nafyin. Okay? And then, anam. What is anam? Fi'lun. Mudariun. Majzumun bisukun. File. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu ana. Very good. Lam anam. Okay, brothers? Ya Ahmad. Ya Ahmad. La tanam fil fasli. Translation, brother? Don't sleep in the class. Ya Ahmad. La tanam fil fasli. Don't sleep in the class. Khaf rabbaka. Khaf rabbaka. Fear your Lord. Khaf. Fi'lu amrin. Mabniun ala sukun. Fa'il mustatir. Takdiruhu anta. Rabba mafulun biya. Wa huwa mudaf ka mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is a nice sentence. La takhaf. Don't fear. Sayakunu al-imtihanu sahlan. Exam will be easy. La takhaf. So what is takhaf? Brother Muhammad, takhaf, la nahiya, fi'lun mudariun majzumun bisukun. Why majzum? Because la nahiya. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. Inshallah. Okay. Brothers and sisters, I wrote down a verse of the Quran, and that verse is Surah number 33, ayah number 21. We briefly discussed yesterday, and I felt we should do it today. Give us a laqad. Laqad kittu amutu. Remember? I almost died. No, but he said laqad because he said wallahi. In the dars it came wallahi laqad kittu amutu. By God, I swear I almost died. So that is laqad. The lam comes for the qasam. We will later on we can say in this way also, Allamu, Allamu, waqiyatun fi jawabi qasam. But these will come in book 3, brothers and sisters. I don't want you to go into too much detail now. Understanding here at this stage will be better. Because lam is occurring for jawabu qasam. Okay? In this case, the qasam is estimated to be there. It is estimated that there is a qasam before it, which is not mentioned. It's ma'zuf. So now lam is liqasmin muqaddara, estimated. Is there qasam. And then what is qad? Qad comes with fi'l madi for tahqiq. It's called harfu tahqiq. Qad is harfu tahqiq. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is how we will describe things, brother. And what is kana? فعل ماض مبني على فتح. Where is the now we got to find out ismu kana. But do not jump to the conclusion if the ism does not come immediately after kana. You got to see the whole line. Okay, ismu kana marfu'un. So where is the ismu kana? Uswatun is your ismu kana. Okay, now I'm going to write it a little bit in red, brother. Just to make things easy, inshallah. Okay, brother, this is your ismu kana. What is this, brother? Not, mashallah. Not. Fine. What is lakum? Jarun majrurun. Okay, we cannot see khabar, which should be mansub. So lakum is your jar majrur, shibbu jumla, khabar kana. Are you with me, brother and sister? So this is your jar majrur, and it is shibbu jumla. This is your khabar. I am writing shortly. I want you to understand, because these things we'll do in much more detail later on. Fine. Fi harjar rasuli ism majrur wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayh. So fi rasulillahi mudaf ilayh. Fine, brother. Liman li arfja. What is man? Ism majrur. Now what is man? Ism mawsula, mashallah, mashallah. Excellent, Sister Menas. Zadikillahu ilman. Ya ukhtana, our sister. And may Allah bless us all, inshallah. Okay, may Allah increase in all of us knowledge. Okay, liman. Okay, liman is your jar majrur, ismu mawsula. And then what is again? Kana again. Okay. Well, then, brother, where is the ism kana this time? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu huwa. And it goes to man. Now, when you will study the advanced books on Quran, brother, the scholars have written. They have described each and every word in the Quran. And we have those books. One of them is called Nurul Yaqeen. Grammatical analysis of each and every word in the Quran. We have it later on. When you go in book 3, I will recommend you to buy it, brother. So, brothers and sisters, the point is this. Lakum is khabar. And liman goes to lakum as a badal. Now this is a little bit going too much in detail. Liman, I know jar majrur. But then the scholars say that this is the badal for this. Okay? I'm not writing in too much detail, I'm only saying you. Because as you become strong and strong, you will understand all these things. Liman, the one who. Who is that one who? Lakum. It is coming from there. Kana, ismu kana, mustatir. Where is the khabar kana? Yarju. We are going to just study in next half an hour this verb. Raja. Raja, yarju. So this is fi'l mudari. Fa'il, mustatir. Taqdiruhu, huwa. It goes back to the ismu kana. The one in the ismu kana. Huwa. Yarju, Allah, mafulun bihi. What is waw? Atf. And what is al-yawma? Mawtufun ala Allah. And what is al-akhirah? Not. Okay? Okay. And then again waw came. Zakara. Fi'lu madin mabniun ala fatah. Fa'il, mustatir. Taqdiruhu, huwa. Are you with me? All this huwa goes to the man. And then the man goes into the kum. Are you with me, brother? Zakara. What is Allah? What is Allah? Maf'ulun bihi. And what is kathiran? Maf'ulun mutlaq. Now, if you were to write it, brothers and sisters, it would be like this, brother. Zakarallahu zikran. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Zikran kasiran. Brothers and sisters? Zakarallahu zikran. So what is zikran? This is the masdar from zakara. And this is the Arabic way of emphasizing. Zakarallahu zikran. You cannot translate, brother. The beauty is in the language, and you got to understand the language and feel the sweetness of the language in your mind and in your heart. Brothers and sisters, zakara fi'al madi, fa'il mustatir, taqdiruhu huwa, Allah, zikran, maf'ulun mutlaq, kathiran, not. But when you don't use zikran, brothers and sisters, when you say zakarallahu kathiran, then the kathiran took the place of maf'ulun mutlaq. It becomes naib of maf'ulun mutlaq. But you can say maf'ulun mutlaq. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? See, this is the way we will study Quran. Every sentence. And brother, after you study once, when this is recited, and you are standing in salah, or even sitting and listening, it will touch your heart. It will move your heart, because now you understand every word that is being said, and that is being heard. That's the way the Quran has to be understood, And that's the way it will touch our hearts. And inshallah, we will then try to implement all the commands of Allah in our life. Right now, brothers and sisters, the Quran is there. Implementation of the Quran in our lives is missing. Is missing. I mean, I don't want to go in too much detail. You are, mashallah, very smart and intelligent. You know what is happening in our ummah, that there are problems because Quran is little away from us. Okay, brothers and sisters. Okay, what is this kana yarju Allah, Brother Abdul Samad? What is it, brother? Now this sentence also has a position. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Excellent. Excellent. See, this is the way we are going to do it. When you say li man, so man is ismu mawsula. And what is then all this? Silatul mawsul. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? I hope you liked it. Okay. Okay, brothers and sisters, we carry on. We were doing the last sentence. Ya Uthmanu, anta na'thanu. Brother, na'thanu is on a certain pattern. Can you give me another word on the pattern of na'thanu? Atshanu, kasalanu, jav'anu, mal'anu, ghadbanu. This is the pattern. You are sleepy. Alam tanam bil-layl. Translation, Alam tanam bil-layl. Didn't you sleep at night? You can also say, Ma nimta. You can say Ma nimta, but this is most, beautiful here. It is more beautiful to say Alam tanam bil-layl. It is so beautiful to say like this, brother. Alam tanam bil-layl. What is the answer? Bala, yes indeed. Nintu, I slept. Walakin, now this is a lighter form of lakinna. What is this, brothers and sisters? Are you with me? Lakinna And then this is lakin. This is the lighter form. Just remember lighter form. After lakinna, brothers and sisters, ism lakinna has to come. But if you use the lighter form, then that condition is waived. Then that condition is waived. And you can then bring jumla, failure, or anything you want. Walakin nimtu sa'atan faqat. I only slept 1 hour. Okay, brothers and sisters, we start, move faster now. Ikra al-kalimat al-atiyata waqtubha ma dabtil harf al-awwali. The first letter has to be given proper vowel signs. In this, read the following words and write the proper vowel sign on the first letter. Okay? Starting with you, Brother Hassan, what will you say? Kul. We understand. No vowel sign, but we know. What is it? Kul. Brother Samad? Be. MashaAllah. Brother Saeed? Zuk. Zuk. We got to get strong in verbs. Zaka yazuku, zuk. Oh, you have zur. I beg your pardon. Yeah. Okay, what is the next one, brother? Zur. What is the next one? Zur. Zur. Zur and then zuk. Sahih? Brother Muhammad? Huh? No. Khaf. 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 Okay. Brother Abdul Mukim? After khaf? Kum. Brother? Nam. MashaAllah. Sister Sister Madina? Sir. Sister Rahima? Kun. See, now your mind is telling you. No vowel signs. And you will say kul, bi, zur, zuk, khaf, kum, nam, thum, sir, kun. The first. Sum, brother. Sama yasumu. Sum. That's why it is important to get strong in verbs. And then you know whether it is sum or sam or sim. It is sum. Okay? MashaAllah. Kala yakulu anta kulta ana kultu. Amar. I think we know all these things. Nama yanamu anta nimta ana nimtu. And then amar is nam. This is very simple, brothers and sisters. Al-kalimatul jadidatu. The new words, brother. Kamilun. Complete, brother. Sudaun. Headache, brother. Mashgulun. Busy. Zulqad. The month. The Islamic month. 11th month of the Islamic calendar. Al-milhu. Salt. Al-zaytu. Cooking oil. Al-jubnu. Cheese. Al-daqiqu. Flour. Al-adasu. Al-bakkalu. Dal. Lentils. घर की मुर्गी दाल के बराबर. Okay? And bakkalu. Okay. Baidatun. With ta marbuta, 1. And if you say baidun, eggs. Al-ghabatu, forest. Al-kitaru, train, brother. Al-bukharu, steam. Bukharu is steam. Al-fakihaniyu, fruit salad. Al-ghadau, yanbaghi. Brothers and sisters, suitable, appropriate, desirable. Suitable, appropriate, desirable. Or you can say it ought to be. Fine. La yanbaghi. Not appropriate, not desirable. Ghalaba, yaghlibu, to overcome, to overpower. Ghalabani naumu, the sleep overpowered me. Kazaba, yakzibu. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, you have some idea.